Every nation needs a leader. And for the citizens of the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra, it's Jacques Lacombe. At 47, Lacombe has a great deal of experience. But he's still considered an up-and-comer. And that's what the symphony was looking for in its new director.
He's brilliant and passionate about what we're doing. I think of music the same way. It's a calling. It's not just a profession or a way to gain glory. It's really something you do because you have to do it. Those were certainly qualities that we were looking for in the search. And he's bringing it. He's definitely bringing it.
Lacombe opened his first season with a popular choice, Beethoven's Ninth. But one of his projects is to highlight music by New Jersey composers.
I'm trying to build an artistic vision that is very much linked to the city, to the state, and trying really to make this the driving force when it comes to music in the state. We present music that is rarely performed, rarely heard, and some very good music, and promoting what Jersey does best.
Unless you're a classical musician, you may be a bit skeptical about the significance of the conductor. Doesn't he just stand around, waving a baton? But Lacombe is known for his easy communication with his musicians.
You would take the same orchestra playing the same piece with 5 different conductors, and you will get 5 slightly different sounds from the same musicians.
There are just a lot of subtle little gestures, a little twitch of the elbow, just a little glance of the eyes that's saying I want a little bit more or a little bit less. So the best conductors are masters of nonverbal communication and really pick the spots of when they're going to stop the orchestra and insist on a detail.
Almost perfect. Don't lose the tension. I told you the other day, once you reach the peak of the crescendo, sing through. What it sounds like here is, and there's nothing, okay? Much nicer, thank you. Whenever we perform, I believe that we should feel almost like it's the first time we do them. You know, it's like falling in love, just like this sparkle. And I'm trying always to create that in performance. We get on stage, we know exactly what we're going to do, but we always have that little room for that special moment that will be unique, and I'm never trying to repeat exactly twice the same thing.
It's a magical moment, and sometimes you really are aware of it, and you have to, it's the kind of, I don't know, it's a quantum physics kind of thing. As soon as you're aware of it, sometimes it falls apart.
For a rising star, Lacombe is pretty accessible. He moved to Newark, and he can often be found around the symphony's offices.
Something my mother was surprised at when she met him. She couldn't believe how down-to-earth he was and very humble, and she expected a maestro. And what you get is Jacques, just being Jacques, you know?
Lacombe is so insistent that he's just one of the guys, that he prefers to be called Jacques instead of the typical maestro.
That's a good thing, because I'm not calling him maestro. And yes, I've seen the Seinfeld episode.